I gotta edit something now. I'm losing followers, so I need to re-edit my goals. Just give me a second and I will get this all up to date. Wait. Okay, never mind. Wait, hold on. I am losing followers. I need to, Oh, I lost another follower in the past few seconds. I am losing followers. I need to, Oh, I lost another follower in the past few seconds. Alright, let me, alright, so I'm at 8783. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let me just get this all set up. Wait a minute. My brain isn't working properly this morning. Hold on. We'll get this all set up. Wait. I'm gaining... I'm so confused right now. Never mind. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, welcome, Smug. Hello. And Demi, welcome. Hello. It is way too early for me. My brain is just kind of mush today. So yeah, if you guys don't know, Thursdays I play the Dot Hack series, because if we hit 2,000 followers, I am actually going to pay all the money to get the original games, and we're going to stream those, because I like to put myself in debt, and those games are not cheap. So let's do this. We're just going to hop right on into it. Hold on. Ooh, alright, let's just jump right on into it. I don't remember where I left off. It has been a week, so... good morning, everyone. How are you today? Welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Oh my, the originals hold a very special place in my heart. I have been wanting to replay those for so long ago. Now, I've only played ROMs of... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I played the, ROMs too, but I kind of want to actually just dig up my PS2 and just buy the originals and have them, so when I am sad with my life, I can look at them and be like, oh, I'm so excited about this. So how are you this one? Oh, it's the Sting. What's up, dude? Hold on. You know what? We're doing a thing here. We're doing a thing because I make the rules here. I do have mods, but I really don't force them to do anything at all. So pretty much anytime you see anything a mod could be doing, assume it's probably me. Assume that I am taking care of everything, because I am a strong, independent Danuki. Ta-da! I realize I haven't really been looking at all this stuff in the game, so we'll do that. Yes, my brother from Mechanical Mother? What's up? Alright, they do have little mini movies. No, this is Patrick. I forgot that these existed in here. This is a cool little feature. We will get into the game. We are going to do some grinding today, because we are getting to the point where I got to start doing the tournament, so, you know. How are you this morning, Sting? What's up? I thought I was losing followers, but then I realized that it's actually going the opposite way, because my brain refused to do math this morning. That is me. Yes, that is, I'm glad to hear that, dude. I'm glad to hear that.
It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is
Ooh, lucky. I have not been sleeping that great. I am definitely thinking if these streams start doing do well and you guys like Dot Hack, through the Discord I will be pulling up the Dot Hack Infection anime, which is just I feel after we watch this, I will tell you my story with that, and you guys can understand why these games mean so much to me. And my voice sounds very deep. I feel like I'm going very Miley Cyrus tone with my voice.
Are these online games nothing but a blank?
And I will talk about what happened yesterday during the game, because this is a new trauma, and I want to talk about it.
What do you want? You know how late it is? Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book. Online games are turning our kids into dolls. A warning about doll syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you. You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here. If you don't explain yourself on
Also, for you who might not understand, like, these videos and little side stuff are very important in these games, so it is important that we watch them.
But isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable? Not as questionable as you. Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm pumped.
Give me a break. Who would believe you?
I reached out to a few artists recently, because I kind of want to start moving forward with Kenta 3.0, even if it's just getting the concept art drawn up. And we've already had 12 attempts, and all of them have been strikes, so we'll see if the 13th is going to be the right one, and we're going to be able to move forward.
Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
You were in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, Senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Viva Salvador. Love your work and your...
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since
I mean, I'm not really that cool, but I do appreciate the hyping. You are, Siga is probably one of the best hype men I have found in this time, since I started up.
So beautiful when you're angry.
I'd like to think what you call beating up, I call keeping myself level on the ground.
Teacher of 4th grade class 1.
To quote one of my favorite bands, but since your head's in the clouds, my best advice is don't look down. Alright, so we're just gonna see. We're just gonna read through this because I'm sure I'm gonna learn something I'm gonna need here. Man, the way they wrote old anime. I know, I know. I miss, like, the old, like, 90s. That is why my, profile picture is, like, this Sailor Moon style art, because that's what I grew up on. That is what, turned me from, Kenta to what the hot weeb mess you see in front of you today. Oh, so what's up? How you doing, my bacteria friend?
M2D micro monocle display now on sale. Once you're free from your mobile, the net opens up.
I am too tired to be as unhinged as I was just. Oh god. Oh, my chat just got way cuter. We got Sin in the chat. How are you today? And Yeet Yeet, hello. Can't stay long. That's perfectly fine. Just happy to have you pop in and say hi. We're always happy to have you here. Alright, so we're just gonna get through all this before getting the game. How are you this morning?
Maintain speeds of over Mach 3 has been
You
officially
got the hot. I mean, if you, I feel if we were like friends, like to the point where we could actually like lived in the same area, and you saw, you'd be like, you would understand. You'd be like, wow, this dude is actually a hot mess.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical
Introvert even outside.
network games can be enjoyed
That just sounds like a nightmare to me. Like, let me introvert in from the comfort of my own room, which we'll get into the story from yesterday. We will get into that because I want to talk about it. As much as I don't want to talk about it, I want to talk about it because I realize maybe at some point this could be funny. Maybe at some point this could be something I could laugh about. But right now this is this is something that I consider trauma. We already watched that. We're just gonna get through all this, and then we'll get into the game. I promise. I promise.
Suffered a huge fire in 2015. CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed.
Like, my goal is to 100% this game, so we need to do everything. Literally everything. Oh, what's up, PlayStation? How are you today, man? Welcome, welcome. Is this another movie they want me to go? Thank God, no. Okay. I really enjoy how they set this game up, though, where it's like, it's supposed to be you're in an MMO, so they have like all the actual like computer stuff like running and going at this. It's such a cool premise. It really is. You know what? We'll do the rest at a different time. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Alright, so I'm just gonna open up and talk about it after the ads, because I like I said, I feel you got. I'm not even gonna be mad if you guys laugh at this. I'm not gonna be mad if you guys laugh at this story, because it can be funny. It can be funny, and I am okay with you guys finding my trauma to be silly. Oh, really? I had a situation happen yesterday that I did not like. I'm honestly at a point right now. I'm actually looking to get a remote job so I don't ever have to leave my house again. Oh, what's up, Chihime? How if I'm pronouncing that right? Yeah. See, you need to. See, Stinger. She knows. They know. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Oh my God, there's too much going on here. Okay, you know, I'll deal with all this stuff off stream so you guys don't have to see it. Alright, so ad starts in about 30 seconds. So when the ads end, I'm gonna tell you about what happened yesterday, and I'm not thrilled about this. Alright, so we're gonna start off, we're gonna do some grinding. We are definitely gonna do some grinding. Syllabus, yeah. It is story time, yeah. Okay, so, let me explain to you, so, since my car accident a few weeks ago, I have been much like a peasant forced to walk everywhere. It sucks. It does. But we're just gonna go through all the ones it says do. You know, it is what it is. We're gonna look at the silver lining. I've lost a few pounds, which is a great thing because I was already planning on taking some time off from streaming to get back to the gym so I can have the type of body that if I decide I want to go to a convention, I'm not gonna look like the chubby dude with his tum-tum hanging out. But that's neither here nor there. That's not the story. So here I am. Oh, there's an ad going on right now, so we'll finish it after. Okay, no, get out of there. There we go, Rengeki. We got a Rengeki. That's right, syllabus. It's called working, though, pretty normal. Oh no, there is a story of something else that did happen that you will hear. You will hear. Watch this little hack. They don't know I know this trick. So anyways, yesterday I'm on my way to work, you know. I have my headphones on. I'm off my own world, listening to my music. I remember I was listening to Sun Eater by the band Lord Ashore, because I like that stuck out to me. I remember just being in my own world listening to it. When a car drives by and I feel something hit my head. Something hit my head. I'm like, okay, what? I know that, you know, I kind of live in a place where I haven't made the smartest mistakes. I haven't made the smartest choices. So, yeah, there are people who definitely don't like me in this town. So, you know, there is the option of being bullied very rampant in my town where I live. It's cool. It's fine. It happens. Not everyone loves the Danuki. It's cool. It's cool. But so anyways, something hits me on the side of the head, and it takes me a minute to process what just happened. When I finally pick it up on what's going on, I realize that what I got hit on the side of the head by was a used condom. Like, a used condom. Out the side of a car. Just like, right upside the head. Now let me tell you something. I do have bipolar. I'm used to being depressed. That is something that it happens to me a lot. But this is the first time in a long time. It wasn't depression. I was just sad. This made me very sad. I sat there for like 10 minutes just like staring at it in just awe because I didn't believe what was going on. My first thought is like, oh god, if something got on me, I'm turning back around. I'm going home, and I'm just... Never mind it. I will just start becoming that type of VTuber that's like, just, It was, yeah. I'm just like, I'm going to, if anything got on me, I'm just staying home. I'm just gonna start being the type of VTuber that's like, hey, give me money. I'm gonna do a sub attack. I'm gonna do a sub a-thon, and you guys are gonna give me money, and that's how I'm gonna survive. Kind of like a few artists I know who are just like, hey, I don't want to have a real job. I just want to draw for a living. But yeah, so like you don't understand the difference between depression and sadness till something like this happens, and you're just sitting there, and I'm in the middle of my town. Like, I live in a part of the town where it's a little bit busier. There's a little bit more going on. We got, like, the Walmarts and the shopping centers and stuff, and I'm sitting there on the sidewalk of a busy road, like, trying to hold back tears, and I'm like, I feel traumatized right now. I need an adult. It's okay. Crap happened there when it's called Lord. I was called. Oh, well that's not cool. Who called you lower? I will bite them. I will bite them for you. I don't know who did it, but all I know is I hope that whoever did it ends up getting pregnant anyways. But yeah, so that was, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, why is this happening? Like, there was just a little bit of, like, I need an adult right now, and I am an adult, so it was just a bad situation, and I did not like it at all. I did spend a little bit of my break looking into remote jobs, because, for real, though, if I can just be like, hey, I'm just going to stay at my house and, why go to conventions when I can just lock myself in my room and do nothing for the rest of my life? Oh, you're not a loser, you're awesome, dude. We know that. But yeah, anyways, so that's kind of what happened yesterday. I became a little cum boy, I guess. these angelic cords. You're not angelic at all. You're not even a gore. Your dad lost a presidential election to George W. Bush. How do you feel about that? I mean, I'm more just, like I said, down the road, I'm sure I'm gonna laugh at this, because, I mean, that can be funny, I guess, from a different perspective. But, you don't understand how it affects you till, like, just, you get that upside the head, like, wait, what the fuck just happened? I thought about it, I'm like, and when it hit, I'm like, what? As soon as something hit, I'm like, you know, is this one of my exes that I know has been, it was an ugly breakup, and I'm like, is she just and I'm like, wait, no, she doesn't know how to use condoms, it's definitely not her. Ooh, okay, I have an idea, hold on. I keep forgetting that I can change, Alright, cool. I mean, if anything, they were like, hey, look, there's a dad bod, he probably has kids. This is, probably something, and I don't have kids. I mean, I have a few adopted, children that are VTubers, like Demi and Stinga, and, I've also forced Frankie into being one of my children. God damn. No, you're not getting me. You there. So now, my weapon also does poison damage, which is, really cute. It's cute. But yeah, no, it definitely, like, I started off yesterday, I was such a good mood, like, you can tell when I'm in a good mood, because I bring all the, unhinged, just gremlin energy to everything I do, and if you guys were at yesterday's stream, you know, I was in full form. I was in full form yesterday. Oh no, I don't want kids either, so this is a valid choice that I've made at some point in my life. I know some pizza. Yeah. Like, this was a calculated choice that I've made in my life. I can barely keep myself alive, and you want to bring a small child that I also have to keep alive into it, that's just irresponsible on everyone, including myself. Thank you, Stinger. Also, I gotta say, my Stardew Valley VODs on YouTube are doing really well. They're doing really well. Like, I woke up to the one I uploaded yesterday, it's having, like, over 50 views, which is... I'm just like, wait, what? What happened? Thank you, Stinger. Stinger's the best hype man ever, I swear to God. If you get Stinger on your side, you're set up for success. He just... I will do that, and thank you, Stinger. To quote...
To stretch.
Oh, I needed that. I actually really needed that. I don't know if you guys heard that little crunch that my back did. That was nice. Gentlemen. To quote South Park, kick the babies. More of these friggin' gore bitches. So yeah. Oh no, get the come on! Are you kidding me? I usually wake up a little bit earlier, but I just come to I come to realize, I think lately, that I've upset someone who is more into witchier stuff than me, and they might have put a hex on me, because I've never had this bad string of luck in my entire life. I've never had good luck, but I've never had bad luck like this. So I'm beginning to think maybe someone put a hex on me or something. Somewhere there is a ball jar and some kind of hex stuff in there aimed at me, and I don't like it. Ah, thank you, Stinger. Thank you. I have massive maternal instinct, but don't want... I mean, I'm the same way. Like, I do like taking care of people, but I don't really just... I don't see the, having kids being the smartest thing I can do with my life. I see the smartest thing in my life right now is I'm a Sagittarius. I am very flighty, I guess. So there are points in my life where I'm just gonna wanna just up and reroute everything in my life, and you know, not having kids will make that so much easier. Really? Bro, come on! I'm not, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's not good. Just for me personally, I don't feel like that would be the smartest move. So, fun fact, I have it saved, but most of my stuff on my star chart are Sagittarius, and I've had a few of my friends who are good with this stuff, like, there might be something wrong with you, and I'm just like, ah! I'm crazy. Like, I think it's like my, sun, rising, and like 2 other things are all Sagittarius. I'm too mentally unwell to have kids, but exactly. That's why I wanted to be a teacher, originally, and, spent a lot of time in college trying to get that degree to realize, hey, this isn't right for me. I'm okay. How you doing, man? How you doing? And that is why I'm an old man and I'm still in college, because instead of just being like, you know, I'll just get the degree and figure out what I'm going to do from there, I just up and change to a accounting degree. Oh my god, there we go. See, me and Sin kind of have a similar approach on this, I guess. So that's a good thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my nephews and nieces, and I spoil them every chance I get. But the idea of my life with children, just that's horrifying. That is actually horrifying to me. And I think that sentiment is horrifying to Mom and Papa Calamity, because they want grandkids, they do. And I'm like, nah, you already got one. You got one. I love my little siblings so. I'm the youngest, so I am the baby. I am baby. Alright, I see you. Yeah, I'm the youngest by a lot, actually. Just so you guys understand, I have a sister and a brother. My sister's 7 years older than me, and has two teenage children, which makes me feel really gross. And my brother is 10 years older than me, who has 2 teenage children and a child that is pushing 30, so that is something I have to live with every day. Rengeki, come on, get up. We need this Rengeki. 1 down, 1 to go. I remember there was a way I could fight these and it was much easier and I wasn't getting just ganked. But I forget what it was, so... It's been a while since I did my original playthrough of this game. And I was not mentally well when I did the first playthrough because I was going through a rough patch in my life. And I was playing every single day, so... Alright, these will... Okay, maybe this will help me. Maybe this will help me. Because they are not taking any friggin' damage. Oh, okay, so no, this is gonna be awful, actually. Also, oh, so you're one of... Okay, okay. I got you. I just have a brother and a sister, one of each. And, you know, I may not be the most handsome or the smartest or most successful, but I will tell you what, I am definitely the most mentally ill out of the three. By a lot. And out of the three, I probably have the thickest dumpy, so just throwing that out there. Alright, so yeah, you're kind of in the reverse situation as me, so you understand. You understand. I did a thing. Oh, Ninja Chin is gonna show up. Gotta kick him. So, I recently thought it would be funny to try to set up, god damn, an OnlyFans. And, like, hear me out on this. I had an idea. I'm just a problem in general, so. Hear me out on this. Like, my whole thing is I had the just brilliant idea to do, like, a Belle Delphine. And what I was gonna do was set up the OnlyFans, and, I was just going to post only the most wholesome, like, dad type content ever. It would just be like all praises and like lively advice and stuff. I thought it would be funny, and you know, there are people out there who would probably be like, oh wait, a VTuber with a dad bod who is praising me. There is a praise kink out there. That there is a community. It was gonna be. I figured it could be something. It could be something, and OnlyFans literally just saw my ID and they're like, yeah, we don't want you here, but thank you anyways. So, there will probably never ever be a Kenta Calamity OnlyFans. I hate to tell you that, guys, that. I have no problem with posting toe beans, but unfortunately... Oh, I know, if you guys see me on OnlyFans or Fansly, no you didn't. You saw nothing. I do have an account on both, for, you know, supporting, I'd like to call, like, people think that it's simping, but I'd like to put it in a nice term of, I am just supporting e-girls and living their best lives. It's really what it's fair for. For like $5 a month, you can support a local e-girl who desperately wants more Hello Kitty plushes. Why wouldn't you do that? But anyway, or a cosplayer. I honestly follow a lot of cosplayers here because that's something I've always had an interest in. Like, I want to do like conventions and stuff. Cosplayed as myself, but I have no idea where to go about it, so I follow a lot of them and kind of see what they do and stuff, and it kind of gives me like ideas and hints and so yeah. And then there's just, you know, some people on there just be like, oh they're hot. Okay, I'm just gonna give them like that $5 a month and send them random tips like, hey, enjoy. I know I recently followed Captain Trashy because she told me to, and I did my part. I did my part. Lurking is all good. Thank you, man. I feel like this is a Pokemon. There is a sword Pokemon. I know that. I feel bad because I know so many people dislike all the like ice cream and sword and like Pokemon stuff. I love them all. I like the ones that just outside the box that aren't animals. You know what I mean? Like Garbodor, low-key is fire. Because I spiritually identify with being garbage. Ba-dum-bum. When it comes to the ladies, all I do is send the tip. Ba-dum-bum. A. My life advice is I've found most of the girls that I find I have interest in, snacks. Snacks work. Like, it's not about, like, oh, I got money or fancy stuff or whatever. It's, hey, you look like you could want, you might want chicken nuggets and iced coffee. Let me get that for you, and that works better than most things. Also, rocks work sometimes. Also, another little tip I have for you guys is do not listen to me on advice when it comes to the opposite gender, because I am chronically enfeebled when it comes to talking to the opposite gender. I'm bad. Like, I get so nervous and awkward, and to the point where, like, I will literally see someone that I'm like, hey, they look pretty, and I would like to talk to them. And in like a 30-second time period, my brain's like, oh, they're gonna look at you and be like, yeah, go away. And don't waste your time. Just leave them alone. They don't want to be bothered by the likes of you. So don't listen to Kenta. Yes. So yeah. That is why I am here playing video games with you guys, and not out just, like, doing Tanuki stuff. I don't know about tips, but, when asked, I do give pretty good hugs. I mean, not to, toot my own horn, but, beep beep. That is why I really hope that there is a day where I get big enough where I can do, like, meet and greets at, like, conventions and stuff, like PAX or Anime Boston, stuff like that. Because for one, unlike most convention goers, I do make sure that I smell good when I go to them. I bring a nice little bottle of I just switched from Nautica Blue to Versace Eros, which, ooh, yeah. And deodorant, so I'd love to get to a point where I can do like meet and greets and just be like, oh, you want a hug? Okay, I can give you a hug. And they'll be like, oh wow, Kenta gives the best hugs, and now I feel safe and warm, and I want a cookie. Balls of people. I will give it, if there's any friends I have that I fully would say definitely have the testicular fortitude to put themselves out there and succeed. It is definitely a stinger. I bet you do. I really do, honestly. I try to smell good. That is like one of the biggest fears I have being a nerdy gamer, is I try to smell good in whatever I do.
This'll be quick.
Because I've done a few meet and greets with big VTubers that I liked at one point in time, and you meet and greet them, it's like, oh, you smell like axe and weed, and that's kind of ruining the perception for me a little bit. Yeah, I mean, my dad basically taught me that I am fat and ugly and no one will ever love me, so that's what I learned from my dad. I've also learned that my family has a little thing where they get drunk and they just become assholes. So I did learn not to be a heavy drinker from him, so that's good. Papa Clint is he's kind of a dick. I'm not even gonna lie to you about that. Oh yeah, every weekend, usually, like, last weekend I was supposed to do 2 streams, and I, canceled the second one because I was way too fucking depressed. And what caused that was, if we don't hang out with Princess Lariana Grande, my dad's name is Larry, so I call him Lariana Grande. If we don't stop what we're doing and give him the attention he wants, it is just... he just makes the day miserable for everyone around. And, like, I realize that he's pushing 70, and I kind of have to appreciate him while he's around, because he won't be here forever, and when he's sober, he's a great guy. But yeah, no, if we don't give him the attention he wants, he does make life miserable for everyone in the house. And then, when we give him the attention, he drinks, like, 36 beers in a row. And, he goes from being like, oh, give me attention, to, oh, I'm going to pick out everything that's wrong with... oh, I know you have a, complex about your height and your hair and this and that. And I'm going to now pick at it and tell you how, it's bad, and, you should feel bad about yourself about it. So, yeah, welcome to my life. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna do a little grinding, because I do have a tournament I want to, be over level for. When I say this stuff, I do want you guys to understand, that is still my dad. I do love the man. I do. He's just... it's just kind of why I'm the way I am. Even if I wanted to have confidence, that man would make sure that I don't. My father never drank. I do it now. So, like, with a lot of my health issues too, like, I drink very rarely. Like, I was actually very surprised to find out there are a lot of people in my community who believe that I'm, like, a big alcoholic. I'm like, I maybe drink a few drinks every few weeks. That's really all. Given last night after the whole incident, I did have a drink. It was one of those days where with everything, I'm just like, I need a drink. I definitely do when I get home. And I remembered, hear me out on this. For anyone who is over the age, you may be familiar with a particular type of whiskey called Screwball. It is a peanut butter whiskey. What I did was I decided that I was going to DoorDash Wendy's to my house. A nice little chocolate frosty. I put a little bit of that, screwball in there, and it was game on. It was definitely a it definitely took the sting off of what happened yesterday. I gotta tell you too, I almost I told one of my coworkers, and he did offer me a cigarette, and I'm like, it's been 3 years, but I kind of want to take him up on that. I kind of want to risk it all for this, and I didn't. Lord knows the amount of debt I would be in if I got myself smoking again. That would be, I just can't afford it anymore. I live in a state where a pack of cigarettes are almost $15, so... part of the reason why I quit. And to build the PC I'm playing on right now. I might skip uploading this playthrough depending on how far we get to my VODs, because this whole stream might be a grinding situation. We're grinding, we're talking about just a tip. I mean, I feel this stream has already gone in a direction that I can't save it from. I am so glad Num Nums is not here. She would be in Mega Bonk mode. I got a coupon, I got a coupon, I got a coupon. I swear to God, Norton, you need to stop it. You need to stop. Yeah, Friday I'm switching antivirus because my new advice to anyone with a PC is if anyone tells you Norton is a good antivirus program, they are not your friend. They do not care about you in the least. Woo! Money. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm still kind of shocked. And I think I understand why people might have believed I was a drinker. Believed I was a drinker. I do a lot of typos when I'm on Twitter. There is a real reason for that. There is a real reason for that. I'm a chubby boy. I have thick fingers, and I decided to get myself the Google Pixel 6a, and it is friggin' tiny. So it's like my big fingers versus a tiny phone, and it's frustrating. I mean, sir, here's the thing. Let's face it. I have the type of mindset where the internet is just where I get to I get to look at sussy things and then not talk about it. And when my time comes, find the person I trust most to delete my history. He says, after talking about Fansly and OnlyFans just minutes ago. Not only that, but I'm still planning on doing a Rule 34 tournament on my channel because, funny. It'll be funny. I swear, guys. It'll be funny. I kind of want to get, like, my more innocent-seeming VTuber friends to partake in that. Like, there are a few who seem innocent, but then I second guess. No Name's Estella. I mean, no names. But, like, you hear her talk and you think, oh, she's a sweet little innocent. And then you hear her stream and she's like, I don't know what to think anymore. There might be some sussiness here. There might be some sussy baka-ness. But we do love Estella here. She is such a sweetheart. Is there another one? No, that's it. Okay. But yeah, no, I am looking into possibly switching to McAfee because I hear it's much better than Norton. Because so far in the time I've had Norton on this PC, just to give me that little extra layer of protection. It's acted more like spyware than antivirus, and that makes me very sad. And then, you know, I buy the licensing and stuff to have Norton, and it's like, okay, cool. And then it's like, oh, well, you need to give us like an extra $60 to get anything for us to do anything that you just paid for. I'm like, excuse me? Alright, so we'll go to this. Alright, so these are going to be super easy. We'll just run through these. We'll run through these levels like Drano. That was a reference from the 2000s, late 2000s, early 2010s. It was a group called LMFAO. That was just. If you know, you know. I'm running through them hoes like Drano. I've got them. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. I'm just saying, I would actually sell my soul to have the confidence of the guy from that band. Like, one of the most interesting looking men on the face of this earth at that time. And one of their biggest songs was called I'm Sexy and I Know It. I would kill for that level of confidence. I'm just saying. I don't understand how all my streams just end up on like the most random topics, but here we are. I'm just a nookie staring at a mechanical bee, hoping that he'll give me a chocolate cake. The yellow jacket. So also, I'm letting you guys know, obviously I don't stream on Fridays, because that is when I go out for therapy, I run all my errands, etc., etc. You know, it's kind of my day to focus on being who I am as a person and not be a VTuber. And try to make myself a better person and go full Dr. Phil, because I will feel like a better person if I can be a better person. But, yeah. What was I getting at? I lost all train of thought. Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow, no stream, obviously. But Saturday, we will be jumping into... I am planning on doing 2 streams this week. One normal stream during the day, and one late at night. We are going to do Pokemon every Saturday for the most part, because I really do just want to get through the entire series on stream with you guys. We are on Gen 2. My goal is by the end of the year, I do want to be on Gen 5, so we really got to push that. We got to push it, because Gen 2 and 3 are big games. Like, after Gen 2, after I beat all 8 badge gyms and stuff in Gen 2, There's 8 more gyms and a fight with the protagonist of the Gen 1 that I need to fight, and that is a tough fight. But yeah, and then late at night will usually be, if I do them, it will be either more adult games, stuff like South Park, or certain dating sims that revolve around disabled girls. You guys know what I'm talking about. You know. Or Made in Abyss, because I don't know if you guys are familiar with how that game is set up, but yeah, that is definitely not a game for children. But Saturday, while we play Pokemon, I am going to try to, I really want to try to get you guys to be all like, ooh, Kenta can be sexy too. So we are doing a hot tub stream. You guys might wonder how that's going to be a thing. Just trust me, we will make this happen. We will make this happen. I've done it. Oh, Hope! What's up, dude? You know what? Let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. You know what? We'll make it. I think when you see it, you guys will be like, you know what? This is allowed. We'll let it happen. 2, 3, 5, 4. Boom. All right. Yeah. So I gave that. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. My name is Kenta Calamity Raiders. I am a Baka Tanuki. I am a dumb Tanuki who likes to chew on furniture. How is your stream, Hope? How you doing, man? Nice to see you here. How's the wife and kids? But yeah, no. Sin, just pop it on Saturday, and you will see, because I will not be uploading. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. What were you playing today? Anything fun that I'm gonna want to try down the road? Yeah, no, I won't be uploading my Pokemon streams to YouTube because I'm using an emulator, a ROM, if you will, and I know that the Pokemon Company has been striking a lot of Pokemon streamers, so we're gonna not do help. Okay. I've been watching it. I kind of want to try it out. I really do. I'll have to look into it. Oh, I think I want to kick this animal. I understand, you are very fast. That's right, I'll give you this. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. You know what? Most of your streams are. You are, for you guys who don't follow Hope, one of the most entertaining streamers I've seen in a long time. Absolute 10 out of 10. Does deserve just an army of simps. Same as Sin, same as Stinger. Just all the simps, all the simps. Army of... You deserve it. You deserve it. I know Stinger has a simps. I know I'm personally a Sin simp, so... But I'm just one Baka Tanuki. Thank you, Dealing. Absolutely. Always happy to speak the truth on this stuff. Alright, so we'll get through these last few things that we didn't get to. We might start the next actual story part of the game, which is going to be a tournament. Hope is just one of the coolest people I've talked to in a while. One of them, at least. Like, very cool. And the fact that multilingual is always impresses me. Like, I'm barely fluent in the one language that I can speak. Like, I English good. And my dude Hope, I've seen him switch through like 3 different languages easily. It is super impressive. Alright. So that's a rough part about grinding in this game, is some of the dungeon areas do get a little repetitive and over the top. I swear to God, Syllabus, you're killing me. Now we big. He big. Give me the chins. Give me the chins. Japan. Oh yeah. No, you guys are you're at a late night. Thanks for stopping in the raid. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see you, man. Get a good night's sleep. I'll go catch you later. No, that is one thing I will say probably one of my favorite parts about VTubing is the amount of people I've met that I would have never met outside of doing this. Someday plan to do a week of. So we cross over. Ooh, that's cool. That is really cool. I'll keep my eyes open for that. When you're ready to do that, I will spread the word for you so people can appreciate the greatness that is Hope. Yeah, absolutely. It is what I do. I've said it many times. I may be a mid VTuber, but I am a God tier supporter. If I got your back, I will make sure that you get there. If I got something, you will get it too. Except for my crippling depression. I don't want you to have that. That's just for me. That's my little treat to myself at the end of the day. But yeah, no. But yeah, like I was saying, like, since I started streaming, like, just the people I've met, like Stinga, Digi, Cyano, just Hope, obviously, even Num Nums, who only lives a state away, that if I never got into this, I probably never would have met. And now I'm at a point where I don't know what I would do without these people in my life. Like, they have been such a big part without even, like, really knowing it, just my happiness every day. So, like, that is something that, at the end of the day, when I say something dumb and people are like, oh, well, we don't like Kent anymore, he's dumb and baka. You know what? At least I can look back and be like, you know, I met some of the greatest people I've met in my life doing this. So that will always make this a win to me. Come on. Come out, Chimmy Chims. Okay, so I have enough chims to last me. And that is another reason why I don't want kids, is I'd like to think at some point that if I just keep at this and I get better and better and I get a more daddy model and people start to love me and I have the type of life where I can travel and meet people, like, I would like to have that type of life to the point where I'm like, hey, I'm going to travel around and meet some of the friends I've met through VTubing, and we'll go and do stuff IRL, and that's something that really gives me hope into doing this, you know what I mean? Like, I know I've dropped a few comments and we've talked about it, is at some point in my life I kind of want to get my passport, because that's something that I don't have anymore. And I want to actually make the effort to go and visit Demi at some point in my life. I've adopted her. She's my daughter. I should probably, you know, at some point, spend time with her. I'll bring the baseball. We can throw the ball around. She can talk to me about boys. I'm cool with that. I'm a cool dad. I recently adopted Stinger too, so that's my child. I'm proud of him. Alright, so we're just... So, for anyone who doesn't understand what's going on right now, I am basically just doing some major grinding to, for the next part of the game, which is going to be, requiring me to really be on the top of my game. So, we are taking on some lower level dungeons right now, just to, get some extra EXP and levels in to, get myself there. Hey, son. You winning? You know, now that I've adopted Stinger, like, I feel like I have new ways I can enter his chat when he streams. Like, the sudden urge... Can I have money for... You have Girl DM at home. Did you do your homework? Did you clean your room? But no, I realize now the best way to enter him or Demi's streams, or Frankie if I ever catch him streaming. I can literally just enter the chat with, "Hey son, you winning?" Unlike my own dad who will, "Oh, you're playing video games like some kind of loser." Because I know, sir, you in fact are the loser. You know you're not going to meet women playing video games. You know, you're not going to live a healthy life destroying your liver like that, old man. Mecha Grunter! Clean your room and we'll discuss, giving you money to, for Girl DM. I need Digi merch. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I will literally, if I can save my money and get my and like do stuff, I will pay for that girl to have Digi plushies made. I will just throw money at her and be like, make the plushies so we can all have a Digi in our life. And then we'll just mail like 63 of them out to Stinger, and his whole family will be like, what is going on? What is wrong with you? And he'll be like, I can explain! Kind of like down the road, after, like, I want to get my new computer and I want to get 3.0 made, so there's going to be some money spent before this. I am going to do a stream down the road. It'll probably be a Saturday stream or Sunday, break from Pokemon or something like that. And I'm just going to buy a just disgusting amount of model kits, probably a bunch of like the SD ones that cost like $10. I'm going to build them on stream. Oh, honestly, same. Her or Cyno, like, I absolutely, like, I'm obsessed with Cyno. I'm not even gonna lie, like, her level of just cursed behavior is something I aspire to have in my life. But no, I absolutely do love Digi. She is doing phenomenal. It's gonna be no time before she is surpassing all of us and, like, on the level of people like Girl DM and Fillion, and I'll just be like, I knew her before she was all famous, and I used to get her McDonald's, except I didn't. No, that's one thing, like, the people that I've been making friends with, like you, Digi, Estelle, like, I see you guys surpassing me very quickly. I see you guys having more followers. You already get, like, more views than me because, yeah, but no, you guys are gonna be bigger than me, and I'm just gonna be like, in no time, I'll be like the little one, like, hey, I'm here too. You guys will be out there with like your millions of subscribers, followers, and I'll just be in your chat like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Oh, okay. Oh, is this the end? Yep, we need to back up. We need to backtrack and discover all of this. So, like, the cool thing about this game is, to 100% it, you really do have to go through and, like, explore everything. You have to find every item, get every... there's a lot to it, so... when I say I'm here to 100%, I'm not playing around. This is not a casual, and the ninja's about to pop up. You know what other VTuber I would buy a statue of and friggin' put it right with my waifus? The Stinger. Actually, I feel like a Stinger statue, it would be more like a Gundam model. And that would be really cool. That would be so cool. Let's all do our best. I'm trying, Syllabus. I'm trying. I've been sitting on a model kit I got from Sugoi Mart, which, by the way, I'm thinking if we can hit 1,300, like, I know my big goal is 2,000, but I'm thinking every 100 we hit in between, I am gonna do something, I'm gonna do something fun and cool with you guys. Nothing like huge, but that would be really cool. Actually, that would be really cool. What was I getting at? I'm thinking if we do hit 1,300, I'm going to spend a good chunk of money on Sugoi Mart, get a few of the mystery bags. I might get the Demon Slayer one or the One Piece one that they just announced, because I do love One Piece. And we'll do like an opening stream. I've done a few of them before. They did pretty well. They did do pretty well. Also, that was through Sugoi Mart. I learned. I don't know what Americans did to mess up Cheetos, but the Japanese have really figured it out. Like I got a mystery bag and it was like all Japanese snacks, and one of them was a bag of like just traditional Japanese Cheetos, and they were better than any Cheeto I've ever had in America. Action, what's up, dude? You know what? We're doing shoutouts today. We are doing shoutouts. Cindy, you still there? Cause I'm gonna give my buddy Action a shout out, and when the time comes that it's going through, I will give you a shout out as well. Let me just get this copied. Ooh, right. Extra nuzzle pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. I just did that. I did do that. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Nah, that's my thing. I do love my friends here, and I do want to support and watch them grow. I do. It is, like, it's a nice feeling when I grow and get new followers, but when I see, like, the people that I have grown fond of doing really well, it's so awesome to watch. It really is, like. And I know, like, a lot of this community is very, I've learned there are a lot of great people in the VTube community. However, there are also, obviously, people out there who are more, I want fame and clout, and I will step on you to get it, which is unfortunate, but I mean, that is part of being a content creator. I don't have that cutthroat gene in me. I just can't be that way. Like, my big thing, like, the main reason I want to really grow, people do like that sometimes, which it makes you appreciate. Exactly. Like, really, my big thing, like, and, like, here's my thing, too, that I've been saying, like, the reason I want to really grow and get bigger is, I feel the more people I have with their eyes on me, the more successful when I start doing showcases again after this month they can be. Because, like, in my head, at least, I feel like if I have enough people here excited about it, I'm not going to be begging people to submit themselves for the showcase so they can be shown off. Or for clips and stuff, people just be like, oh, he's a bigger VTuber, and he can get me more views. And that's exactly what I'm aiming to do. So I feel like if I have a bigger audience, that will work out better for everyone. That's also why after this month, I'm taking a break from them, because I want to, it's just, there is so much work I'm putting into it, and I still have so much work to get done if I want to do it for Sunday. Ooh, a battle area. Let's go. But no, like, that's the thing is, I went into streaming, like, thinking I was going to maybe, it was going to be like when I did YouTube, and I'll be struggling for, like, years and years to get, like, maybe 100 followers. I had no idea that we would be where we are today. Like, if you would have told me 2 years ago, like 6 months into my streaming journey, that I would have 1,000 followers, I would tell you you're crazy. Breaks you don't want to end up... You know, like, I've said it before, like, of all the things in my life that I do need breaks, this is not it. This is... When I stream like this is my downtime. This is what I do to enjoy my day. This is when I get to sit down and play video games, which is something I love, and... Like, like, with my schedule, with school, work, all that stuff, I don't really get to sit down and play games much, so... Like, what you guys might think is, like, that I'm putting a lot more stock in making this more like a second job and do... No, this is literally my... Ooh, I get to sit down and play a video game now. Hell yeah! I get to talk to people that I actually enjoy talking to. Hell yeah! There's banana bread at work? Hell yeah! Morning. Oh my. Okay, everyone be very still. There's a Digi in the chat. I didn't realize that we had a waifu here. You like jazz? I rizzed her. Hold on. We're gonna do a thing now. Give me a moment. Hey. Give me a second, because, unlike me, my mods have a life. I actually, have been looking into getting some, background music when I do the remodel, and, like, I want, like, that jazz lo-fi, combination, where it's, like, the lo-fi, but it's more jazzy. Absolutely, Digi. I always a pleasure. Always, I'm just giving shout-outs to all the people I love today. Actually, I remember yesterday's stream hearing you talk about jazz with Estella, so... It's funny, because we were just talking about you and how we need you to have, like, statues and plushies and other marketable merch. What's Sunno? Digi! Oh, you crazy woman, you. You're crazy, Digi. What'd you do? What did you do? That's... Thank you so much. Oh, Digi's amazing. Yeah, you could prompt... you know, I'll look into it. I mean... I have a few people I do talk to who, actually enjoy making, who definitely enjoy making, beats and stuff, who I give them projects and they're usually like, okay, I could be down for that, but... I mean, I could be down for that. I mean, even if you're crazy, we love you, so... We're crazy for the crazy lady. That's a speaker. Alright. So I think what I want to do is go up there now. Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, I apologize. Today's stream is going to be a lot of what you're seeing now because I'm just grinding. I was going to actually take on some story stuff, but then we started talking about grinding and just a tip, and well, here we are. You know, 10,000 followers, and I will look into that platform that I know Yuzu made the Koga plush, and your narrator made the your narrator plush, which I have both of them because I am so bad with money, like especially when it comes to like YouTubers and streamers that I like all I need to hear is, hey, this is a limited time item, like, you son of a bitch, I'm in, take my money. I will be real with you. I do have 2 plushies that as a fully grown adult male, I do sleep with every night. One is a plush pig, which is actually one of my emotes in my Discord because I love this fucking pig more than I love most people. Sunny, hello. How are you? And I have a plush Kirby that I got from Temu because I did a stream where I took part in some extracurriculars and basically had my chat decide how I was spending $50 on Temu. And one of the things they wanted me to get was a Kirby plush, and it is just... it's amazing. It's so plushy and huggable. That is all. That's fair. Violence. But yeah, so that is, something like that, something like that. I still need to watch Has Been Hotel. I'm all caught up on Hell of a Boss, and I really haven't had time to, get into Has Been. I'll have to give it a shot. I say that knowing last night I ended up pulling up an old, Looney Tunes Tom and Jerry, playlist on YouTube, just because like the old cartoon music, it gives me such a sense of peace when I'm sleeping. Like the old like do 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 do, like back from like the 1950s and 60s when it had like the. There's just something like audibly aesthetic to me that just it calms me down so much. I think we got one more before we go on to the next, yeah, okay. Yeah. Ooh, there are people. Hi, Pete. Hi, little dude with the big... I think this is the dude from Static X. He was just, isekai'd into this game. And got a haircut. All right. Oh, they're right off the gate, out the gating me. Right out the gating me. So yeah, I think this weekend I need to after the week I've had, I need to treat myself to a new anime figure, and I think I found one I want. It does cost a little bit more than I want to spend, but it's one of my. It's actually I found it, and it is one of my guilty pleasure animes, and I want it. So one of my guilty pleasure animes, I'm gonna tell you, is it's gonna be the Live Love series. I love the Live Love series. Especially like Sunshine is probably like. I also have a thing where I cannot watch any of those any of the any like idol anime where like they're making music and following like Live Love or even friggin' Zombieland Saga without getting emotional. Thank you. And I found a anime figure, and I want it. It is, if you guys are familiar with the Live Love series, one of my favorite parts of it is in Sunshine. There's a friend idol group of the Aquas, who are the main cast, called Saint Snow. And they're two sisters, and they kind of have like a baby metal vibe to them, where their music is all just like so badass, and then they do like the kawaii Japanese pop like vocal aspect, and I found the statue of Saint Snow, and I think I absolutely need it. I need it. It's not a want, it is a need. Almost as much as a Digivirali statue, just saying. Just saying. I think that's my nightmare, is if Digi, Estella, and Cyano all released statues the same day, because I know that day I'm going broke. I'm going broke, because all three of them are so cute, and I just want to squish them all with hugs. Respectably. You could always use PayPal's pay forward to the mitigate. Damn. I mean, I could do that, yeah. And when I say it's out of my pay rate, what I mean by that is maybe like $20. Like, I'm good at spending up to a certain amount. That, like, if I see a anime figure and it's like X amount of money, I'm like, okay, that's a little much, but I'm cool with it. Like, for instance, one of my favorites is a Hosho Marine from Hololive, and it, I don't want to tell you how much I spent on it, because it is a disgusting number, but I was okay with it.
That was nothing.
I personally, I just love you guys so much. Last time I got free merch was back when I was making music, when, like, the few times I actually got to, like, go on tours and stuff. I am a record collector, and a lot of times, like usually, like, when I went on tours, it was usually, I'd get to play, like, East Coast, and that was it. And then, because of my health issues, they're like, alright, well, we have another bass player that we can, have fill in for you for bigger tours, and, it kind of sucked a few times, because I would have loved to. But, we'd play with, like, bands, and, a lot of them were really cool, like, hey, I collect vinyls. Oh, we have some vinyls in the, merch tab one, so there are a lot of vinyls I got just for being, like, supporting other bands and stuff when I was, making music, so.
That was nothing.
I think my favorite is, there was a band that, we played with a lot back in the day, called With the Punches. And I have 2 copies of one of their albums on vinyl, and one is like fully autographed by the entire band, and like that's something that I treasure because it just has a really great memory behind it. But yeah, I try to give people free merch, and they're like, oh no 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 no, I don't want your stupid merch, Kenta. And I'm like, but take it, please. I want people wearing my hoodies. Speaking of which, along with doing the, no, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Before the end of the month, I probably will be giving away a few of the hoodies, though, so, I know I already promised Captain Trashy I would send her one, so we will definitely get her one. Hey, no, we decided you're getting the gear of wow, subscription to the channel, so. But no, what I'm saying is there are actually people that I have done giveaways and like, hey, you get a free merch, and I'm like, hey, all right, I'll send, and they're like, oh no, never mind, I don't want you. We're not doing this. I'm like, And then a few of them, I was nice enough, I'm like, well, give me your PayPal, I'll just send you the money, you can order it, and it'll be on me. And then I gave them the money to do it, and they kept the money. Like, this has happened to me like 4 times. Alright, awesome. Breakfast is important. Enjoy. Oh, I do know. That wasn't a shot at you. That was absolutely, more at the, 2 or 3 people who have taken my money to get merch, because I'm like, well, you did win, so here, and then just kept the money. And I found a easy way to do it is definitely through Streamlabs, because... So, I found out last week how it works. P-Love, who is my mod, did win the free hoodie last weekend. And I kind of asked her how it worked, and basically all I had to do was pay, like... So what you guys may not know is, when you make merch through Streamlabs, basically there's a price that you will be charged as a creator for it. And then there's, like, the store prices, and it's basically... So, when you see stuff in the store, like, for instance, a hoodie is $30, which I thought was a fair price for a hoodie. If I were to buy it, it would be $21.50. Because I'm the person who created the merch store and everything, so... And then the shipping can get a little expensive. It looks like over the past few weeks it went down a little bit. But, so, I found out if I do, like, a giveaway through Streamlabs does take care of it. Basically, I asked her how it worked. It'll be like, alright, so, to enter you do this, and you'll just, hit, like, the exclamation point raffle. And then, when the thing is up, it gives you a little button, you click it, and it picks a winner from the people who, have the stuff. And it'll just send them a link to the order form. I don't have to have any addresses. I don't even have to pay shipping. It just, the price for the shirt, it's free shipping for me and free for whoever wins it. So I probably will, I'm thinking Saturday. I'm going to do a few giveaways. I'm going to do, I'm probably going to give away a hoodie or 2. I'll definitely do, like, all the stickers I have. Probably like the coffee mug, because that is my lore. I am a coffee fiend. And it's my lore because it's true. It's real. X. Okay, I messed up. So yeah, definitely Saturday when I do my hot tub stream, because that is really going to be a thing. I already showed Stinger. He knows what's coming. He knows what's coming. There will probably be a bunch of free merch being given away that day, so... if you do want free merch, definitely pop in and enter. Dang it. I don't... My only problem I made with that is it's kind of a smaller mug. I mean, if you're not like a huge coffee drinker like I am, it's a good cup of coffee. That will be Saturday. That will just be me, and then I'm planning down the road if it does well and people are like, oh, skibbity-dee, this is funny. I am planning a collab to do some Jackbox, and it's gonna be another hot tub stream, and it's just gonna be me and like three other VTubers. Son of a bitch, you dick lizard. It's just gonna be me and 3 other VTubers just sitting 5 feet apart from each other in a hot tub because, you know, we're socially awkward. Oh, is it raining where you are? Because it's also raining here, so I feel that. I do feel that. But this time last week it was also snowing, so I will take the rain over that. Yeah, no, I really, like, I'm at a point... Oh, well, I'm sorry. Hopefully it doesn't have to affect you too much the rest of the day. What I was gonna say something. I forget what I was talking about. I have the attention span of a goldfish, and I got to the other side of the bowl, and I forgot what I was doing. But yeah, no, like I said, oh yeah, like, I'm one of those people, like, I need to try new creative things, like, all the time, because, like, doing the same thing over and over, I get frustrated, especially when it comes to streaming. Oh my god, I wish I could have. I wish sleeping all day was a option I could have made, but I feel my boss would have literally showed up at my house and be like, come on, let's go, we're going to work, chop chop. I did call out, I did go home early and called out last week, so I've already missed more time this month than I have most of last year. I don't miss a lot of work because I realize I have the type of job that they could just pull someone off the street to do what I do, like any day of the week. So and it's a fairly decent paycheck. I don't have a job because nowhere. I mean, it's points and times where I went a few years without being employed because there was just everything was hiring. It was like, oh, we want this or we want that, and I'm like, I'm a chronically enfeebled, brain dead person. So can I have a job here? And they're like, no. I mean that's a risk though. Like, my job isn't hard. They could easily replace me, but it doesn't mean that they're going to always hit the home run. I feel that, yeah. I've lucked out and found a job at a factory that no one wants to work at. I mean, here and there they'll have people apply, but it's. So when they were like, well, tell us about all this stuff in the interview, and I was like, yeah, I do have bipolar. Like, yeah, we don't care. If we try to see you put your hand under the big knife, wrist under the big knife, we will have someone stop you. Don't worry about it. That was actually in my interview. And we're just gonna save real quick. But yeah, no, because of that, like I said, between that and the whole trying to, like, save up for the new PC and yada yada blah blah. Ooh, that hurt. That actually hurt. In the new model and buying all of the merch I can buy and giving away free merch, which when I give away free merch, it is free to the people getting it. I do have to pay for it, but I don't mind, because when I did my whole merch thing, it wasn't about making money. I just want to spread myself out there and know that there are people out there like, hey, I have your merchandise and it's cool. And that gives me all the validation I need in my life. I should say before fighting in the arena. Alright, so let's see if I grinded enough. Story time.
Man, I'm getting kind of nervous. The weight is killing me. How about you, Haseo? Are you okay?
Oh, I didn't even look at the time. We are getting to a point where I may actually have to go away soon.
No different.
But with all of the people around watching you, it does make for a lot of pressure. Long ago, when I just started, I tried participating in the arena. I was so nervous I couldn't do anything, and we ended up getting beaten really badly.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You okay with this?
Why is Estella so wholesome? Why is Estella so wholesome? I can't handle the wholesomeness that comes out of Estella. Like, she's one of those people, every time she opens her mouth, I just want to give her a head pat and a big hug and be like, I just want to give you, I just want to bake cookies for you. That's wholesome. Oh, no, yeah, no, like, it's, just because, you know, the whole getting ready for work and now having to walk there because, I may have downplayed, the extent of damage that happened to my car when I got into my car accident. I may be without a car for a while. That's cool. It happens. I may lie and just tell people, oh yeah, no, it was not a big deal. It's not that totaled. It's fixable. I'm gonna be real with you. I totaled it. It is basically a paperweight at this point. So I do need to get a new car at some point. So I've been walking a lot, but for the first time since I quit smoking and put on weight, I'm down weight that I haven't seen since before I quit smoking. So I'm starting to get to the point. I'm like, hey, you know, this is good. I'll get my muscles back. I can be a butterface. I'm cool with this. The waiting room is a place where players prepare for an upwarping match. You can view information on the opponent in the arena ranking on the panels on the wall. Warp to the Colosseo via the warp point. Once you are ready, it is possible to retire with no penalty by selecting retire from the warp menu. The same old card die. Oh, I feel that. You want to trade because I want to lose weight, but I'm wrecked every time. I mean, that's why I kind of have to. Like I'm planning on starting to go to the gym again, but I'm gonna be cutting out streams for it. Like, I'm going to be taking out Tuesday and Thursday streams to start going to the gym. If you find yourself, you know, here in my neck of the woods, I do have the black card. I can bring a friend. We'll get gains together. Oh, okay. I didn't need to grind as much as I did. Okay. I am actually in good shape here.
Just look at them, folks.
I want that sword. Like, I want that big buster sword with the little blades spinning around on it. Arena rules are slightly different from regular battle. You must defeat the leader of the opposing team to win. Players are able to counterattack. Use of items is forbidden. The amount of HP restored by healing spells is halved. We have one of our mods here. P-Love, hello, welcome. How are you today?
The most important thing in the arena. Oh, look, Sale. The enemy's trying to. The best thing is to use the counter.
Okay.
If you use a skill trigger attack on an enemy while they're in this state, you can activate. Not only will a counter attack complete, and on top of that, it'll even lower their morale. In other words, the more I. And that's it.
Okay, we can do this. Oh, I'm sorry, P-Love. I'm sorry. Well, hopefully the rest of the day is as smooth as jazz for you.
Raise your skill level. Yeah.
We win. Everyone give love to P-Love. She's doing her best. She's awesome. Oh, Adelie. I love Adelie. She is one of my I love her. She's such a great character.
We did it!
Wait a minute. Hey.
Oh, Haseo, we really did it! We won, didn't we?
So yeah.
Okay, get off of me.
Take a day from class. I mean, I've been skipping a lot of classes, so oh, I think she means a hospital, UMass.
Talking about that?
I think she means the hospital.
Come on, they're the same as you, right?
Huh?
Look.
Oh no, Mama Pila. Oh, okay. So now my future wife is involved, and now I'm sad, and I need to go to UMass and light a fire under some of these doctors' backsides and be like, you take care of this woman. I'm going to marry this woman, and you need to keep her alive and healthy so I can just work myself to the bone and just give her the life that she deserves. That is my goal here. That is endgame. I want to get muscular and handsome and just be like the pool boy and just be like the person that puts her on a nice comfy spot and brings her food and snacks and drinks and all muscular and handsome. That's my end game here.
I might have to start
And then I'll be P-Love's stepdad, and I can just walk into a room every day and be like, hey, you winning? You winning, fella? You winning, sport?
Come against me. This time.
Hey, champ, you winning your game? Hmm? Wanna go for an ice cream? Hmm? She's doing better. I changed her diet, and I've been making her move more Oh. That's awesome. Alright. I'm happy to hear, Mama P-Love is doing better. That is a relief to me. Alright, so we're gonna check the email, we're gonna check the official form, see if I can't learn any new words. Gaspard! I love Gaspard. Hey, did you know there's a thread about triage on the rumors board? I sent you this email because I want to make sure you knew it's not him. If it's not him, sorry!
Rumors forum? Better check.
I'm at a PCA without the pay. We do love P-Love, we love Mama P-Love, and yeah. Congrats to new troop. Yes, new recruits, here are 12 new members. Heck yeah. Working people follow. I'm a working people. I'm a people sometimes. At least that's what the country of the United States is telling me. They told me I can't legally be a kitty and just meow. Rumors. Oh no. There's so much to read. Mecha Beast, right? Dragons, yep. Races, humans, and beast. Pretty straightforward. Someone told me yesterday that there's actually an MMO that they released for this game, like 2005, and I feel every dream I've had in the past 15 years of my life has been heard after hearing that. Alright, so... That's not what I meant to do. Pull-up wants to steal you for a game. I'm perfectly fine with that. We can make that happen. We can definitely make that happen. Anything for Mama P-Love. Oh, right. Got you. Oh, who? Oh, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, hello. Okay, yep, I remember this part of the story now. Yep. Like I said, I'm probably going to do most of this stuff offline just so you guys don't have to sit there. I mean, unless you guys do care about this stuff. I just realized I followed on my other account. Oh, okay, not a problem. I'm just get thrilled when anyone follows me. It makes me very happy. So thank you, Doppelganger. Doppelganger. I don't know. I don't English well. Oh. Alright, so we'll just get through all of this, and we're probably going to save and call it a day, because I do have things to do. I do have to go be an adult and make my money so I can afford to be a VTuber, because there are free options and all that fun stuff. But the world always has rumors about white girl or a girl wearing white, so I wouldn't think there's any reason. Boom. Oh, too much. Okay, we'll deal with this later. Exactly. And like I said, yes, there are free options to be a VTuber, but the more I get into it, the more I'm like, you know, yes, I could get I could make a V-word model for maybe $20 buying at, and that's that's going above and beyond, because that's covering like,
Project G, I guess I better go to the home.
that's like buying assets on booth and stuff and everything. But like, that's the thing. I need to keep my computer regularly updated to run stuff, so that costs money. I need to buy games. Video games are not free, so that's something. If I want to play an EA game, forget about it. The free options are cute and all, but who does? Exactly. And like, that's my thing. Like, I'm at a point now where I'm aiming to did I actually just save or not? I have anxiety. Like, I'm at a point now where I feel my next steps are not cheap. Like, it is upgrading it's upgrades, which that's stuff that's not free. So, you know, boom. But yeah, we're working on creating the new PC. Like, we still got a few pieces to go, and before that's completely done, and I'm thrilled, and life is once again happy for me. And I'm not trying to get everything all figured out. Very not free. Such an expense. It does. But yeah, I've been doing good at saving up, so we'll get there. We will get there. Once the new PC's up, my next step is I really want to find the right artist to actually draw what I'm picturing for 3.0, because I've had yet who have been able to deliver on that. They're like, oh no, I can make this happen. And they give it to me. I'm like, oh, this is exactly what I didn't want. Thanks. And then once I get that drawn up, like what I'm seeing in my head, because I suck at art, which is awful, because I have a very, very just like clear image in my head of what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? And for me to be able to transfer that from my head, the space in my head, to like a actually paper it's rough. I have to depend on paying other people, and I was trying to get fast track it, so when I got the computer built, I could just run right onto it. But I commissioned 12 different artists who said that they understood what I was looking for. Like, I gave them like explicit details, pictures, ideas, friggin' a vision board and everything, and every one of them managed to kind of be like, alright, well, here's what you wanted, but I didn't want to do that, so I just drew it the way I want to, so enjoy. If I'm, like, that's the thing, 3.0 is supposed to be an upgrade. Oh, thank you so much. It's supposed to be an upgrade. It's supposed to be, like, Model 1 was from a free... yeah, it sucks, but, I mean, it happens. And, like, that's the thing, like, none of them were, like, awful about it, so I'm not gonna just be like, no, this isn't what I want, I'm not paying you. They took their time and effort and drew something that, I mean, it was good, and if I was willing to settle, there were a few of them that were close, but, sometimes it, yeah, it's true. It's still trying to figure out how to make the VTuber version of my mecha. We'll figure that out for you. We will honestly, talk to the Stinger. He might be able to help you out on that. Honest with their abilities. Exactly. Like, that's the thing. If you can't do something, I've had a few artists that I brought something to, and they're like, well, I'm not really sure how to do this. And they actually sent me to someone who would be better for a fit of something, which I was really thrilled about that. Like, that's my thing. If you can't do something, don't just take my money and say that you can. Just be like, hey, I'm not comfortable with this, or hey, I know this artist who is way better at this than me. But like I said, like, the big thing, like I said, is with 3.0, I am being absolutely picky. I am really being, because Model 1.0 was a free model I did on an app called Reality. And it was cool. The tracking on it was phenomenal. Like I could twitch my nose and it would pick it up on the track. It was great. Just, the only thing about it is, it was very, like, it's like a video game custom creator thing, so you only get certain, like, styles and hairdos and stuff like that you can work with, and they have extra stuff, but it's all, like, behind gotcha. Okay, yep, you know it. So you know what I'm talking about, which, I mean, I liked that model. It was a good start. And then came this one, which, I was so excited to get a live 2D that I didn't even care about some of the stuff that I didn't like about this model. Like, for the most part, I do love what I got, but there's a few things, like, that I would have changed. Like, I don't like the hairline being all the way up on the halfway through my head. Like, I want more hair. Like, that is definitely something, like, I didn't want a 5 head. That was not part of the plan. That is why I wear this hoodie most of the time, to cover that up. My first, for my other life was a V-Roid. Okay, I got you, I play around with V-Roid every once in a while, but I'm not, like, super skilled at it. I'm getting better, but it's something fun. So, yeah, with that said, for 3, like I said, I'm going into it, like, my goal is I want what I have been picturing, like, exactly what I want, because if this is the case, like, if I'm paying money to have this model made, this upgrade, I want it to be an upgrade both in terms of quality and what I want. She was accused. Aww. Yeah, no, if I'm paying money, exactly. So as soon as I find the person who can actually draw, even within, like, a tenth of what I'm picturing in my head, I will run with that. I will go with that, and I can't wait to give you 3.0, because, like, that's my thing. When I started doing this, I'm like, I'm not gonna really just put any of my personal life, okay, in there, and then I kind of put out there, I'm like, you know, I am getting a little bit older. I do want a model that kind of resembles that. I don't want to be, like, I don't want down the road to be somewhere in my 40s and have a model that looks like it could be, like, 20 years old. I want something that looks a little more, when I come on screen, be like, oh, he's an older gentleman, but he's kind of a daddy. You know what I mean? That's too much, right? Oh, no, you're perfect. So, I don't know if I've ever said, like, if you were here in this chat, I want you to be able to open up about things that you love and just feel comfortable to talk about whatever you want to talk about here. My streams are more like a hangout. They're more a place for you to come and talk and just hang out, watch me play games, and talk to me. So, if you're gonna if you do ever come in here and want to hyper fixate on something, just know you're in the right place. We're cool with it. It's true. So we as long as, you know, like, that's my thing. If you come in here, you're not racist, you're not bigoted, you're not sexist, stuff like that, you're free. You're welcome here. You're free. I want this to be a safe place for anyone who wants to just hang out and geek out with me. But yeah, with that said, I really should. I mean, I used to come here on occasion with my other account. I got you. Life can get busy. That's why I don't really get upset when people don't come to streams. It's, believe me, if I could live the life I wanted, I would basically not leave my house. I'd be watching my friends' streams all day, supporting them, sending them bits and cheers, and unfortunately, the reality of it is I work at a factory where I can't even hear people 2 feet away from me because the machines are all just screaming in my ear like a whiny teenager, like, That was my best impression of the machines where I work. So I understand, like, the life can get busy. We all have our own lives. I do actually wear earplugs there, and it does help, but, like, even that, then, like, on top of the sound of factory, I get this for when people talk to me. I was watching hentai the other day. I'm like, yes, okay. I fully understand what you just said, my friend. And thank you for the head pat. But yeah, so, for you guys who don't know, I do want to, I'm just throwing it out here. We are going to be sticking with Stardew Valley for a while. I am having a lot of fun with this game, and I do have a lot of friends who have brought up Stardew collabs. Yeah, I mean... yeah, oh, okay, yes! I got you, Yep, okay, yep. Understood. I feel the same way, just, if you ever do pop in and you're, like, too anxious to say something, for 10 points, I do have a Notice Me Senpai redeem. And, I put that there because I get the same way. Like, when I pop into people's chats, I get very, nervous to talk. And I figured that, Notice Me Senpai is something that you can be like, hey, I'm here, I just want you to know that I am here supporting you, but I'm probably not going to talk. So, if you ever do pop in and do get worried about it, that is there for you. But yeah, no, I fully understand. But yeah, I've always kind of been bad at Stardew, so I kind of was like, alright, we're finally going to sit into it. I'm actually going to do a playthrough and learn the game so I can start doing these collabs, because I do want to do more collabs. I really do. And especially if I can play games that because that's the thing. I started off as a Pokemon streamer. After that, we went to, I made it clear I do love my cozy games. I love my Story Season, Harvest Moon, stuff like that. So if I can do a collab and play that type of game, yes. But with that said, like I said, we'll be sticking to Stardew. I'm going to learn how to play this game so I can do collabs with it. That'll be Monday through Wednesday for at least a few weeks. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thursdays, until we beat this game, will be for... so basically, that's how the schedule is going to be. Monday through Wednesdays, exactly. Like, my big... Like, that's the thing. I'll collab anything, but, like, my big ideas I like to do are, like... If I can do Stardew, awesome. Outside that stuff, like Mario Party, Jackbox, Gang Beast, stuff like that. Like, more party games, because those are fun. Those can be a lot of fun. But yeah, so, at least until I change my mind, Monday through Wednesday will be kind of cozy gaming, because, I'm the same way. We have Digi back, so yeah, because I'm going to try treating, because I do stream early in the morning. I do want to make my streams as cozy as possible for you guys. Yes, ma'am.
It really sucks.
Thank you. So yeah, Monday through Wednesday, we are pretty much going to play cozy games. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, stuff like that. Just something easy to watch in the morning for people who are really waking up. No. Yes. I do. Oh, thank you. I'm actually working on another emote soon because someone brought it up. We are going to have a Smug Face Kenta emote soon. But, yeah, so Monday through Wednesday, it's going to just be very cozy, chill vibes, because that's what I like for you guys. Thursday, we're going to play a story-based game, which, for now, we're starting with Dot Hack. It's a big one. If we do end up beating this, we'll do stuff like The Witcher, Skyrim, Final Fantasy, just games that actually have, like, a story. Saturday, for the foreseeable future, will be Pokemon, and possibly an adult stream later at night. And Sundays, we're just gonna go wildcard. We're going wildcard, unless collabs happen, but... Yeah. Have you played Cassette Beat? I want to play it so bad. You don't understand. Like, I have it on my wish list on my Xbox. Because that looks like a game that I'd want to do on stream and off stream. Because any type of, like, Pokemon game, like Pal World... I want to play Yokai Watch. Okay, let me explain to you. Because this stream's going on longer than I want to, but I don't even care. I'll just skip a shower, I'll go to work stinky. I don't care. I want to stream Yokai Watch. I cannot find the game anywhere. And if I find it, I will actually buy the equipment to stream from my DS. I don't care. I freaking love that game. I can't find the emulator or ROM anywhere. And every time I do, I'm like, alright, this looks promising. It's like, oh, your computer has 321 viruses now. I'm like, I want to play Yokai Watch. Even if I'm not streaming, I just want to play Yokai Watch. I hate that it didn't succeed in America. It's such a fun game. I just gave you a little bit of passionate Kenta there. Hope you guys enjoy that. Speaking of Wild Card on Sundays, in the near future we are going to jump back into Elden Ring. And I'm going to pick two other VTubers. If only Nintendo would actually. So they do have a game, a Yokai Watch on the Switch, but it's only in Japan. They did not bring it here in America, and I take this personally to the point where I am ready to make a fight about this. Oh, I am so bad at Souls-like games, and yeah, I do a thing where my way of forcing myself to get better is I do a thing every time I die in Elden Ring or Bloodborne, which is another one that I'll play a bit. I pick two VTubers, usually a boy VTuber and a girl VTuber, because I do like to spread it out. And every time I die, I will donate 10 bits to them next time I see them stream. I was supposed to do Elden Ring Sunday, but I ended up not. I was going through a little bit of a mental health issue, and really just if I don't want to come in and stream, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, thank you. I'm gonna give you a shout out right now. I'm giving you a shout out right now because I want to get you followers here. Also, I saw you were recently trying to get your significant other some more follows. Message me. Hit me, DM me, or on Twitter or something, a link to his stream, to his channel. I will go personally go give him a follow, and help him try to get some bigger numbers too. Or yeah, but yeah. So I do a thing every time I play. Every time I die, I will donate 10 bits to two other VTubers. Next time I see them stream. The first time I played, it was Digi up there and Stinga. And because Digi was trying to be all nice, like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm like, you know what? Now you're getting twice the amount you're going to get, and I'm gifting subs to your channel. Keep talking, and I will just throw a whole paycheck at you. But yeah, so that my way of doing that is if I know that I'm going to be giving a person bits from that. For one, it's like, I'm doing something nice. It's cool. So if I lose, it's not a big deal. But at the same time, part of my brain's like, I'm saving up to finish building my PC and get a new model. I don't want to throw them too much money, so I need to get good. So it is kind of a double-edged blade. You know what I mean? It kind of works. But yeah, so I'm not sure what I'm doing Sunday. I do know in the near future, I do have a collab coming up. I'm not going to talk about it yet until we announce it, but just join my server. I will do that, absolutely. After I stream, I'll hop on your page and join all your stuff. Anything I do here, any stream I have, feel free to use it yourself. I am more than fine with sharing my ideas. So you're free to do whatever you want with anything I do. There you go, Digi. I hope that satisfied the speaker girl. But what was I getting at? Oh yeah, I have a collab coming up soon with Cyano, Nutcracker, Estella, and Silas. Nutcracker, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm not going to talk about what that one is going to be, but I'm really excited about that. I brought the idea up to Cyano. I'm like, this is kind of my idea of what I want to do. She's like, and she kind of did like the 2 fingers in front of her. I'm like, well, what if we did this? And I'm like, That's brilliant. I like it. Let's go. We also are planning, after that, down the road, we're going to try to lure Digi and Stinga into a type of stream. What's up, yeah. So, yeah, I was just saying how, right now, me, you, Estella, and Sino are planning that little collab that we got planning going on. That could be fun. That could be fun. But, yeah, so at some point down the road, like I said, we are also planning on stealing, Digi and Stinga. I think right now Sino's plan is she's getting herself a fake mustache and a chloroform rag to kind of get both of them in our corner. So if you see a burb with a mustache, just trust him. Just trust him. They mean well. They mean you no harm. I also have to replan my Golf with Friends stream with Demi, Num Nums, and Black Chai. That will be sooner. So, we do have those coming up. I'm excited for that. I mean, at this point, basically, Sino could just show up. Like, her, you, and Estelle could just be like, hey, you, give me a kidney. And I'd be like, okay. I'm not even going to ask what. Just do what they say. Do what they say. But I feel like I do. It is getting late. I do need to go get ready for work so I can afford to buy stuff. I want this Saint Snow statue, and I want it now. So let's see who we're. I'm gonna see if there's anyone streaming that could use a raid. Unless one of you has someone that you want to see raided, just drop the name below and I will raid them. If not, you know, we might do Demi. We might do Demi. It's been a while since I've been kind of ignoring her lately, and not in a mean way. Just like we went from talking every day, and now it's just like I'll randomly. Yeah, I can do that. And thank you for popping in. Always a pleasure to see my favorite speaker here. My favorite speaker, Waifu Chan. That is same with you. A lot of times when you stream, I'm at work and you work, and it is. I do work in a paper mill factory where there are machines going non-stop. So I can't. If I'm at work, unless I'm on break, I will raid you. I'll come in and I'll make it known that I'm there lurking. But I can't hear a word anyone is saying, so I don't want to give you that impression that I hear anything you're saying. But I am there cheering you on. With that said, we will be raiding Leo. I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night, and I will see you Saturday. Bye!
So, everyone, oh my god, Kenta! Welcome. Oh, Digi's on Kenta as well. Hi guys, hi raiders, hi everyone. Okay, don't mind the panda outfit. I'm not a panda tuber. Oh my god, Ashi redeemed my Whooper as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. Guys, let me introduce Whooper. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thanks, Action.
Wait,
thanks.
is it a new fruit?
Oh my gosh, so many. Thanks everyone. Thank you. Okay. So because Ashi redeemed the Whooper, I might have to go off with the panda outfit for now.
Wait, is it onion and fruit?
And let me show you this. Look, guys, it's Whooper. Cute, right? Thanks again for the follow. Thanks, Kenta. Thanks, Action. Thanks, Sure. The vamp. Is it Shirio? Shiroi. Wait, is it Shiroi? The vamp. Am I saying it correctly? Hola. Oh my god, I'm missing everything here. Wait. Did I just get another? Did I just